Welcome everybody, I am Driver53 and today I will be your guide on this virtual tour of Fox Farms. Now while we wait on the rest of the participants to join in the lobby, let me go ahead and show you a few of the screenshots provided by Zoli708. This is a beautiful map, mainly focusing on agriculture and cattle. There's quite a bit of cattle area on this map. So while we continue to wait on the rest of the participants, let's go ahead and take a look at the description. Fox Farms was originally put on the market on August 11th, 2021 by Zoli708. If you would like your own copy, it's version 1.0.0.0. It's 95.81 megabytes and it is available on all platforms. So let's get into the description. Welcome to Fox Farms. What the map provides: 22 fields, 4 meadows, ranging from 0.2 all the way up to 33.6 hectares. Very, very large fields here. 1 farm, fuel stations, water filling station, seed, fertilizer, etc. Cow pasture by Lazy EM and Nismo. Open bunker silos. 3 sale points, animal dealer, vehicle shop, BGA, mission system, seasons support. It looks like everybody is here now, so let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay. Welcome again everybody to Fox Farm. What you see here is your starting house. If you come right up here by inside, you are going to be able to sleep right here. So we are not tired. Let's go ahead and take a look around the rest of the property. As you can see, you have another trailer right here that you can probably use for rental income if you would like. Next, you come around here and you're going to see a lot of open sheds. Now this is a very, very open farm layout. Lots of room here in the middle to add other things as you would like to expand your farm. You can also see that you have a lot of equipment. You have a grain cart, you have a seed tender, you have a cultivator. Down here you have a nice sprayer. Around the backside over here, this is going to be where you have a unlimited supply of water. Very, very nice there. If you come around over here, you can see that you have a nice semi-truck and trailer. You have a huge seeder with cart. Very nice harvester and a header already right here on the property. You also have a workshop and a pressure washer right there. And if you come around over here, this is your main silo. You'll dump in everything here and collect over on the other side. Another open shed right here. No equipment in it, but you do have some over here inside another large open shed. You have a nice Fendt tractor. You have a nice case tractor. And then you have a very, very big case tractor here. Looks like this one's been parked here quite a while. Not sure why they couldn't put it inside. But still, nonetheless, beautiful, beautiful tractor. So what do you see from your farm? Well, not a whole lot. You're up here in the top part of the area, and as you look around, it's pretty flat. It's very, very flat in this area. It's like you're in a like a river bottom, an existing river bottom that is surrounded by mountains all the way around. Beautiful, beautiful landscape. Now you might have a little bit of rolling hill as you get a little bit farther away, but you can see one sell point over there, and that is gonna be it that you're gonna be able to see from your main farm, I do believe. So if you like neighbors, this might not be the map area for you. So here's the map, and let's go ahead and take a look at which areas you own whenever you purchase this farm. As you can see right here, you own the main area here. There's also a small little field number 3 right here. 25 up here to the northwest of your main starting farm. And then all the way over here, you own field number 17. Now, if you wanted to sell these, you definitely could. How much is it going to be? Well, you're going to get about $500,000 for field number 17. And for field number 25, you're going to get about $566,000. Field number 3 is part of the main farm. You would only get about $183,000 for selling that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the soil composition. So here you can see that it's mostly loam and silty clay. On field number 25, pretty decent yield potential. And down here, same thing, loam and silty clay, 101% yield potential. Very, very nice. What about some of the other properties? Well, let's take a look at one of these smaller fields. So field number 12 is about $755,000. Number 9 is $757,000. 6 is $899,000. Field 1, right here by your property, is $1.3 million. Field 22, $211,000, almost $212,000. 26 comes with this little area right here with the cow pastures, and that's going to run $787,000. Field 21 is about $279,000. Now, field 19 here in the middle, a little bit over $2 million. Very, very expensive field. Field 14, $1.5 million, 1.3 for field 13. If you need the biogas plant, it's going to be $156,000. Not too bad. There are also other areas that you can purchase around the map that won't give you very much return on your investment. This area right here is about $60,000. As we work our way around, you can see you can buy all the roads, so you can help maintain them for $65,000. We have been given permission to take this nice, wonderful truck right here around the map and show you some of the sell points and other landmarks on the area. Before we do that, though, I would like to point out that the local municipality has assigned 716 units out of 1,299 available for this farm. Now, if you sell off all the equipment that you see around here, none of the buildings, just only the equipment, that could be lowered down to 476. Now, there is a way to get that down even lower, but it involves starting as a farm manager or start from scratch. Those are two options that you do have in this area. You do not have to sign the contract to be a new farmer. You will start at 567 units, but you will not have any of the buildings. So this farmhouse will not be here. The trailer will not be here. The buildings that you see around here, the silo, none of that will be here. All of your equipment will be, though. And if you sell all your equipment, then you can get down to 327 units. One word of caution, well, a few words of caution. All of your decorations like this will remain floating in the air. Very, very interesting look out of a Twilight Zone book. So be careful of that. So before we go around the map, let's take a look at our garage to see exactly what we start with. First off, we have a Case IH Maxim CVX 135. It's going to be 169 horsepower. Next, you have a Case IH Quadtrac 470, 525 horsepower. The third tractor that you have here is a Fendt 1050. This is going to give you 517 horsepower. Your semi-truck will be a Lizard Warrior at 460 horsepower. Harvester is a Case IH 9240, coming in with a capacity of 14,400 liters. You have a Lizard pickup truck that we are standing next to right now. You also have a Load King Distinction. This has a capacity of 56,434 liters. It is not bulk, it's only grain, seed, and fertilizer. You also have a Kenzie 1051 grain cart of a capacity of 37,000 liters. You have an Unverturth Seed Runner 3755XL. This has a capacity of 8,000 liters. There is a Case IH 3162 Terraflex Draper. This is a 45-foot version. You also have the Lemken Gigant 12S 1600. This does have a requirement of 400 horsepower. Next, you have the Hatson Birchler Terminator TH18. This has a horsepower requirement of 450 horsepower. Now, this is a seeder planter, and this does direct drill, so no previous cultivating or plowing necessary. Next, you have the TH1400. This is the cart that you use with the Terminator TH18. It has a capacity of 14,720 liters. For your sprayer, you have a Hardy Navigator 6000 with a 6,000 liter capacity. You have a Stoll FZ30 front loader, a Stoll pallet fork, and you also have a Fendt 3300 weight. Now that we reviewed the starting farm and your garage, let's go ahead and take a look around the rest of the map. So the first thing we're going to do is drive out of here. And let me go ahead and put the mini map on so you can see exactly where we are. So as you can see, we actually are going to be driving west. Is there anything to the north? Not really. So we're going to keep driving west here across our field. This is field number 25 that you do own. It is a very good sized field. It really, really is. And the first thing you were going to come to here is the cow pastures. There are 3, as you can see right here. Very, very nice. Now you do have this open area here that you are able to put things into. And if we remember correctly about the description, if I walk over here, take a look at this. See how it says fill level chaff? Yeah, this is your open bunker silo. And what do we have right over here? We have another even larger bunker silo. So what you're going to need to do is these marks right here on the ground, keep everything within those, and you're going to be perfectly fine. Very, very awesome feature here on this map. As you can see, there are 3 cow pastures. They are almost all identical. On this one here, your food is going to be here, your water here. This is going to be manure, and this is going to be slurry right there. So if we keep coming across, you can see that your straw is going to need to go right in this area. Your milk will be right here because this is your milking station right there. Now when you come over to these other ones, your milk or your water is actually going to be out here in the middle. This one, this side is going to be here, and this one is going to be this side here. You own all 3 when you purchase this property. Now next to your water trough down there, you're going to see a box and a gate. That is your animal buy point if you do not want to go to the animal dealer. Same thing is going to be right here. There you go. And for the one on the far east, it is going to be all the way down here on the east side of the map. There you go. So we're looking through here, and this is just going to be a nice place for you to store some equipment. The silos do not have any function. They have not functioned in quite a while. Lots of decoration around here. Very, very nice. Feels very, very used. So we're going to hop back in our vehicle here. And if we continue to drive east here on this road, let me go ahead and zoom out so you can get a very, very nice perspective of just how big this area truly is. So we're going to pan around, and you can see absolutely gigantic fields. If you like to use big American equipment, this is definitely a map to try out. We're going to make our turn right here. There we go. As you can see, a very, very nice big grass field here on the west hand side of the map. I believe it goes at least halfway down this map. So as we approach, you're going to be able to come right up here, and you have a water point right here by this fire hydrant. Okay, now you're going to pull through here and right into here. This is going to be your buy point right there. Awesome. Now which one is this? This is going to be Emerson Mill. Now the water point does not show up on this map, but it is over there at the fire hydrant. So once again, this is Emerson Mill. And what does Emerson Mill take? All of your base crops. It's also going to take potatoes, sugar beets, sugar cane, and that is it. So a nice selection of normal crops. So if we continue to drive around this way, let's take a look at our map here really quickly. So we can see right here that I've got my GPS on, and I'm perfectly fine driving on the road. They're perfectly straight. The next place we're going to go to is down here at the animal dealer and the barn. Then we'll make our way over here to the Calvin Mill Company, and then we'll finish off down there in the bottom east corner. So we're going to make this turn right here. Perfect. And it looks like there is another water point right here. If I back up, you can see right here is another water point at this water tower. Really, really awesome. So that makes 3 water points now for this area. Another thing that I really, really like about this map is the rounded fields. There's not a square field on here. Everything is rounded off. Very, very nice little detail that you have there. Your animal dealer is going to be just on the other side of this building, but this is your barn. So this is going to take your bales. If we look here, we can see that the barn is actually going to take some grains, some wheat, oat, and barley. Also going to take corn, and it's going to take straw, grass, hay, and silage. Really, really interesting that it's going to take wheat, barley, and oats. Animal feed. I guess they got to have it. So if we make our way around the map here, you can see that this will be the animal dealer. Right here at the end of this loading station. Right there. Awesome. And I wonder what this is right here. Looks like another water point. Very, very nice. That makes 4 now, I do believe, including the one on your main farm. So what we're going to do is go back north just a little bit and then head east. Here we go. So we're going to go up here to the mill that is on the left-hand side, and then we will make our way over to the right and east just a little bit more. So this selling station right here, you're going to pull up through here. Very, very nice. Caution with a tipper. This one is the Colvin Mill Company. And if we take a look at what all can be sold here, we can see base crops. You can also see that it's going to take sugar cane, and that is going to be it. So it looks like the only place to be able to sell your potatoes, sugar beets are going to be at the dealer or at the Emerson Mill, the other location that we were at first. So the dealer, where is that? That's where we're heading to now. It's going to be up here on the right-hand side. And there's multiple points of interest around here. We have some sale. We have some purchase points. So you're going to make a right-hand turn, going back south on the map. Very, very nice tree line. Must have taken a long time to get those trees fully mature like that. As we come around, we can see that we have fuel over here in this corner. Very nice. You have a buy point right here. This is where you're going to buy some of your minerals, fertilizers, items like that. If we come around to the backside, I know there's no trigger right here, but this is actually where the dealer is going to be at, right in this area. And then over on the north side of this little fenced-in area, you can see the shop. Now, it's quite small, but they can get you anything that you need. Now, what we're going to do is come back out of this and go left, which is going to be west. We're going to go almost all the way across the map, and then we're going to drive south a little bit. So I will see you guys when we get over that way. All right, so I was just a little bit wrong. Here at the animal dealer, this is where you need to go south at. And then when you get down here, there's going to be a road that's going to take you back west. All right, so here we are turning west now, going towards the BGA. Now, once again, this is about $156,000 to be able to purchase this area. So once again, you can see that this is an open bunker silo. You can see the markings on the ground right here in the corner. If we step out here, turn on our help menu, you can see fill level chaff 0, compaction 0. Where's it going to go at? Well, it's going to go right over here into this collector. Very, very nice piece of equipment right there. It's got your scale on it. You're going to be able to see where you're at. Your digestate, you're going to be able to get that out right there. And we all know digestate is a nice byproduct. Now the rest of these items, I do not see any triggers on them at all. So it seems like they are going to be for decoration purposes. But it is really, really cool to see a map with open bunker silos this large. I mean, how many millions of liters of product are you going to be able to fit inside this area? So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and get some drone footage just to end the tour in a nice note where you guys can see a little bit more of the area from a little bit higher elevation. that's going to conclude the virtual tour for today. Thank you very much for stopping in. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you would. If you want to be kept up to date on other virtual map tours that we do here on the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you do, hit the notification bell too. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53, signing off.